something I need to say. Okay, I've known these two on social media for quite some time. Okay. And so I got to get this camera fixed because, I'm a little tall. And every time I stand up, I do this, right? So I got to squat down. I don't know why he ain't got it. So when I do this, but I want to say something to the newlyweds, okay? Megan, girl. You did it, child. You did it. You did it again. You done went from the church, Lord, to the adolescent home. To the boys' shelter. Now, I just want to say to Jonathan, because I can tell you emotionally unstable. You know what I'm saying? You out here putting out articles, trying to throw hints about, you was touched and stuff by boys. You know that y'all always try to do that when you're looking for a woman's sympathy, when you're looking for a woman's heart. Y'all always trying to do that. Listen, I'm talking. Okay? But Megan, here's the thing. I want you to be careful with Megan. I need you to be real careful because you're emotionally unstable and you can cry on cue. I seen you on the Sherry Shepherd show, Jasmine.
A married man. Wait, what had happened here? You got to tell me about this day.
I said to Megan yesterday, today might be the happiest day of my life. Yeah, I love that woman so much. So how did it happen? Well, I asked the father first, right, in Paris, if that was all right. And he said, that's cool. My mother's a pastor, and she came to the premiere, the LA screening.
Yeah.
We had told her that, hey, we're gonna do this thing, and we did. My mother married us yesterday. Her mother was there. Yeah. Her mother was there, and we had these rings, and we got them engraved in Hawaii. After I spoke with her father again.
Yeah.
We finally got to do it, but it was always a plan, so.
Spit it out!
Yeah.
It was always. Why did it take him so long to just say, yes, we got married yesterday. I love her, and I plan on spending the rest of my life with this woman. She's been there for me through hard times. It sounds like he was auditioning for a movie role. And see, that's my problem. That's what I'm trying to tell Megan as her friend. I know Megan is going from one extreme to another. She went from a man that was trying to fix her from being a hoe, and now a man that's trying to hold her in order to mask his feminine energy. Okay. And when I say feminine energy, don't get me wrong. I think Jonathan Majors is a phenomenal actor in all ways. Okay. But I also think he is extremely emotionally immature. And I don't think his mother being a pastor, and I definitely don't think the love from Megan is going to change that. I honestly think it's going to coddle him. And it's actually going to, he's not going to be held accountable. Because this audio here that I heard about, between him and I, it's a little grainy. But, him in 2022 admitting to strangling the shit out of this white woman. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't give a damn. Okay. I really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And, the audio coincidentally dropped on the day that he got married because she heard about it. She's like, how is he being rewarded? How is he being rewarded for strangling me? And it's because you're not black. That's the problem. Okay. So I hate to say it to you, Gabby. If you were a black woman, it would be taken differently, but you're not. And, being that he's crossed over to the other side and rebranded himself, people, and Megan is a good woman, and they don't feel like he's ever going to do anything like that to Megan. They just don't care. And am I saying that's right? I'm not saying it's right. No women should be strangled or just handled, and you shouldn't definitely be chasing men around the city all night. Y'all seen that movie? We're going to get that on TashaKLive.com. The actor that was chased around the city all night. Do we have that movie on TashaKLive.com? Check. Okay, we're going to get it though. Okay? Because I said, how you chasing somebody and then he turn around and whoop your ass? You know what I'm saying? But with this audio that you're about to hear, just listen closely. It dropped on their wedding day because she is bitter that he has moved on. And this was the woman that he was cheating with. Megan, he was cheating with Megan while he was with her. This is why she was trying to get the phone and he grabbed it. No. Go ahead, Jim.
I never wrestled with a woman before. I mean, it's just, I've never wrestled with high aggressive. Like,
You strangled me and pushed me against the car.
all those things are under aggressive.
Yeah.
That's never happened to me. So I'm
Because I said something sarcastically, if in your eyes.
clearly it's more than that.
Yeah.
Clearly that.
Something inside of you.
Okay. So it was really fast. We should have had subtitles with it, but that was a conversation between him and his ex of him kind of admitting to. I'm gonna ask something. I thought, white women like that when black men are aggressive with them. It's just, I don't know if it was in or out of the bedroom. I don't know if he went too far. I don't know. Okay, but here's what I'm gonna say to Megan. All jokes aside, okay, the man is emotionally unstable, and he's emotionally unstable because of the things that he's been through. And being an actor helps him to mask a lot of the things that he's hiding deep down. Okay. Now, he spoke of his mom being a pastor. I don't know if he grew up in the church. I do know that he was heavily sheltered as a child and some things happened to him that was of no fault of his own. But I don't think this woman, okay, what he did to this woman and, from 2022, 2020, 2023, 22, I just don't think 3 years and him hiring a team of experts to counsel him is enough to heal him of his emotional instability. And that's why he was on camera crying. Okay? Men that are in control of their emotions, not to say that, crying is a form of weakness, because it's not. What I'm saying is men that are in control of their emotions tend to not have these type of instances happen. And so I fear that if, let's just say, Megan gets a little tired of coddling and being a sub mother to him and helping him to work his issues out and help him to pick up his heavy chicken eating ass, sometimes she want to be held up. I just feel like he ain't going to take it too tight. He's not going to take it too tight. And if he really messes her over, this one here, if he messes her over, if he chokes her up, oh, the brand is done. It's done. Ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back from that. And that's why a lot of people are not taking his little interview with Sherry Shepherd genuine, because it was like, why was it so hard for you to just say, yes, we're married, I love this woman? It felt like a monologue. Like, oh, we got the rings engraved, I asked her dad again. Squeezing tears out of his eyes, really trying to appeal to the female audience by putting his wife at the forefront. It's giving PR, it's giving branding, and really all we need to do is see you acting. But what happens in with a lot of actors is they tend to become actors because they they're good at acting. They're good at lying. They're good at hiding who they really are. So they love living through everyone else. And then when they do have to come back to self, that's when the drugs come involved. And so I pray that nothing like that happens. But his drug of choice is, like I said, moving on.